Hello friends, welcome to Salesforce Cinematics video session 13. So today it will be a relatively easy video where actually I will be showing you how you can apply the same filters which we applied in our previous two session in Dataflow, that is with SQL and without SQL. But this time we are going to try it on recipe, the same conditions, and we are going to check whether the results will match or not. Okay. So firstly, I will just go to my data manager over here. So this was my data flow part, which we did in our previous session. And now let me just go to recipe and let me just quickly open the first session, please session one here. So we had applied one on industry, right? So I think here I have to apply on lead source equal to web for contact. So let me do that. Just click on this plus icon, you click on the filter node, and you just search for lead source. I think it will take a bit of time to load, which is fine. Let it get loaded. Yeah, so basically here one problem is that I didn't bring the lead source. Let me do one thing. Let me first of all go over here and bring that field lead source. Okay, so let me enable this. Let me now click on next. And now I will apply the filter over here. Okay. So let me search for lead source equal to web. Fine. And after that, let me click on apply. And yeah, I can just give it as filter on. Okay, now similarly, we have for lead where it is status equal to working contacted. So I will just go to lead over here and here I will just go for filter. Okay, before that again, I have to search for if I brought in that field status. So let me just go to lead first and let me go to change columns. And here, let me search for status. Okay, now I will on this filter node and here I just set status equal to this is the value working contacted. So that's it, working contacted here. Here I just write filter on status and let me click on apply. Then again for opportunity, just click on this filter node and here stage will be equal to closed one. And finally, we have product where family is equal to laptop. So first of all, let me bring in the family field. Okay, so this is done, and you always have this option of cleaning up notes. So you can always clean up the notes so that it gets arranged in a proper format. Okay, I think that's it. And now let me just click on save and run. And now let us just monitor this as well. And over here, you can also give the version history. Like for the current version, you can add the description if you need. Sit and yeah, let's now monitor this. So this recipe ran successfully, and yeah, now we will actually this was the previous one which I had opened. Let me close all of this. Let me open the recipe dataset. And over here, let me open all the ones one by one. So firstly, I have the contact one. So as we have seen, it is true, and that's for matching here as well too. Then I have the lead. So I have 12 over here, which is also matching as well. And then for opportunity, I am having 398, right? So let us open the opportunity. Also matching 398. Finally, we have the product, okay, which is 4 and also which is matching as well, right? So yeah, that's it about this video. So as you have seen, what happens is basically in data flow, of course, there are two ways to map it, but you have to be very careful with the syntax. If you make any syntax error, then definitely it will throw an error, especially in without user SQL filter node. Okay, and you have to manually write it. But yeah, one good thing about the recipe which we have seen right now is the fact that we don't have to write any syntax. Okay, so writing syntax is something which you don't need to do anymore via recipe. You just select that particular filter node, and you just have to ensure that the field is enabled for you, and just via point and click. Okay, you can select that part and you can just select the appropriate values. You have other operators as well. You can go for equal, does not equal. So all these things we had to write some syntax, right? Like we had to write in without SQL, the field name is to EQ, and if it is not equal to is to N. Okay, all those things you don't have to worry about in recipe. So yeah, that's a very good thing. And that's why we are slowly heading towards recipe from Dataflow. And yeah, other than this, I don't have anything else to say. And as you have seen, the results at the end of the day remain the same. Okay, whether you use Dataflow, whether you use the filter node over there, whether you use the scene filter, or whether you use the filter node in recipe, everything remains the same. Okay. And yeah, that's it about this video. I have tried to keep it a very short one. And definitely from next session, this session I covered very quickly the recipe part, the filter node recipe part. And in the next session, we can learn a few more advanced concepts of the filter node without a SQL and with a SQL. Okay. So yeah, that's it. If you have liked this video, then please definitely do like, share, and subscribe. And also do let me know if there are some specific topics which you find difficult, which you would like me to cover, and I will be very much happy to help you. Yeah, till then, thanks.